Ariel? Is it Ariel?
Ariel.
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 Ariel. All right.
Who cares?
Yeah, go ahead.
What up? What do you want?
Okay, I'm Chaldean. Okay, I don't know if you know what it is.
That's a skin lotion, right?
Yeah, I'm from Iraq.
Yeah,
but I'm Catholic.
You're Catholic.
Yeah.
All right. When did you come to this country?
In 1983.
Okay.
All right.
Moved to Detroit.
Oh,
my family moved from Iraq to Detroit.
Only city in the United States worse than Iraq. Detroit.
No, only city.
Yeah.
It could still be a lateral move, Iraq.
Detroit is a good place.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, my family is very strict. Like, we're like Muslims as far as our culture, like towards women. And like, I'm supposed to have like an arranged marriage or whatever, but I ended up having sex when I was 20 years old.
Huh, that's not bad.
With a black guy.
Fantastic.
That was a big deal in my house.
That was a big deal?
Oh, yeah. Well, they didn't know I had sex with a black guy, but they knew I dated a black guy.
All right, well, we'll pay back. We'll pay back time. You declared a jihad on your...
on my own family, right.
On your dad, yeah, that's great.
Right.
And they didn't like this? Did they meet this guy ever?
They met him, and they didn't like him.
Oh, I'm feeling so sorry for this poor guy.
They had no reason not to like him.
You know, you can imagine what he was dealing with?
Yes, and I can imagine.
He's probably a good guy. Probably was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was a good guy. He still is a good guy.
Yeah.
Right.
No, not all right.
We have one Arab caller calls once every 5 years. That's him, and he yells at me. All right, so you dated the one black guy.
So now I dated the black guy, and I was sexually active. And, you know, in my culture, we have arranged marriages. My brother got married like that. My sister, she's a year older than me.
Yada, yada, yada.
Got married.
We got that, right?
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, it's a point in time right now. It's like, okay, my mom wants me to get married now. But I can't because I'm not a virgin anymore.
Well, what? Whoever they're setting you up with won't accept you if you're not a virgin?
Oh, yeah. They won't accept me. And we do the whole shindig, bring out the sheets. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, really? Who does that?
The family does. His family comes to my house when I get married.
Well, okay, hold on. Have you found the young suitor yet? I mean, do you know the guy?
Yeah, my mom has found him.
If she's hot, it will not matter to him.
I don't want to marry him.
Guaranteed.
Do you know?
I'm still interested in this black guy.
Have you met? You have met him.
Yeah, I have met him.
What's he do?
I don't like him.
What's he do?
He owns a liquor store.
Oh boy.
Well, listen. Let's be honest. I've said this many times, and people don't appreciate this, but some cultures are clearly better than other cultures. Let's face it. The ones where you denigrate and beat the chicks.
Well, they're finally
worse culture than our culture. I'm going way out on a limb and saying that here, Drew. Where you beat the ladies. Shut up, Drew. I'm tired of you
listen. I'm not going to defend it. I'm just going to say people are beginning to analyze this in the terms of what they're calling normative abuse. Yeah. And some cultures make abuse normative.
Yeah.
And this is what that is.
Yeah. Well.
Don't believe you said that. With somebody else.
Yeah, listen, who wants to marry a guy from this?
My ties to my family.
You don't want to marry a guy from your culture because he's going to degrade you.
No, I'm not going to say he would degrade me. My sister married a wonderful man.
He did? She did?
Yeah, my brother's a wonderful man, and he has a good wife. But I'm just not...
Arranged marriages can work. I mean,
well,
my mom and dad have an arranged marriage. They were married for 36 years. My dad just passed away a month ago.
Oh.
And so, I know it can work.
No, you're kidding. So he met her old boyfriend. He
That's how he died. Died of a massive corner.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Lucious. Hello, Mr. Osama bin Laden. I'm Lucious. And he just fell over right on the floor. All right, Drew. How dare you make these stereotypes, Drew? Is that what killed him? Drew's laughing his ass. No, that's Drew, please. How dare you? Ariel?
Yes?
All right. I'm sorry for Drew's behavior.
Yeah, I have a very political last name. You better be careful.
I know. No, your dad.
You're very what?
I said I have a very political last name. You better be careful.
Political?
It sounds like saying
my last name's Arafat.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
but I'm not related. I'm from Iraq. He's from the outside.
All right. Well, anyway, look, I do agree with Drew and you, and we've shouted that on this show many a time, which is arranged marriages last longer because when you're able to pick your own partner, you go to the dark side, the sick side oftentimes, and you'd be better off we just spun a wheel.
Yeah. Look, our parents are trying to make an objective decision.
There's no doubt that if you married this guy, it might last 100 years. But the point is you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Okay? And let me say this. I don't know if you got the huevos to say this to your parents, but why did you guys come here?
To be away from Saddam Hussein.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody comes to this country, and yet they want to cling on to their culture, which everyone says is fine. I think it's ridiculous. You left your country because it was an oppressive culture, and you wanted this culture. So if you're going to do it, do it.
So if I do it and I tear all my ties with my family, then
I think you can. I think you can call. Here's the thing: if they truly love you, and they truly have feelings for you, they will not sever all ties with you.
Just because you don't want to get married. Why don't you focus on not getting married now?
I don't have to get married now, but I don't want to be in a relationship with a Chaldean guy.
I know. So just let that be your battlefield right now. Not marriage, not now, not a relationship. That's all. Just state it clearly and see if you can get them to calm down. You can go on about your life. All right?
No, not all right.
All right, we'll see. Oh, my.
All right, now what do you think of the war?
I agree with Bush.
You want to get Saddam out of there?
Yes, he killed my uncle.
Ooh.
He did?
Yeah.
I have some Chaldean patients, and they just said it was just unbelievably horrible.
Yeah.
The Chaldeans were especially oppressed, though, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy. The guy deserves. The guy needs to die.
Yeah.
He just needs to die.
Bush is also, he's not righteous in saying that he can go in a country where that somebody else runs and thinks that he could just take him out of there. He's not God.
Yeah. Well, what do you want? You want another 30 years of vicious oppression?
I mean, they're over there. They're doing their thing. Obviously, the people can't stand up to him. Why should we? We have our own problems over here.
Mm.
Well, what do you want then? You want the rest of your family to get killed by this guy?
Leave. There's political asylum. You could leave. We left.
Yeah, but not first off, not everyone has the option of just picking up and leaving their country. And
no, but if his own people wouldn't stand behind him so tough, then they could get him out of the regime. I mean, like, out of his political...
Well, yeah, I agree. I think it'd be nice if people stood up, but there's a certain point when the horse gets out of the barn, and if you're as maniacal as he is, and is paranoid as he is, by all accounts, this is Saddam Hussein. Every time there's the even inkling or just a little ripple of a coup, you just viciously kill everybody. It's hard to get something off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's what's going on, or what has been going on there for many years. All right. Well, good times.
And in order to leave a country, they have to take their whole family with them, and organizing that, and, getting everybody to go. Because anybody leave behind.
Where are you going, and what's your plan? The entire country leaves Iraq and goes where? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's going to have them? Yeah. The beauty of that part of the world, it's not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood over there. Everyone magically hates each other. I wonder what that is. Well, we're all just different, beautiful cultures. That's all we got to remember, everybody.